everyone. My name is Thiago, and today I'm here to talk about Amy Cutt's TED Talk. It's a 20 minutes long talk, and she mentions a lot of things in this talk. She is a social psychologist, and she's trying to understand how body language affects the way people see ourselves and the way we see ourselves. So, how my body language will affect the way I see myself. And what she says is that, of course, obviously, as we all know, the way we behave, our posture, our gestures, they affect the way people see ourselves. But she also says that it affects the way we see ourselves. So, for example, she says that when we are feeling powerless, if we go to the restroom or we do a 2 minutes pose, a powerful pose. She shows us some powerful poses. And she said that if we do a powerful pose when we are feeling powerless, we're gonna feel more powerful. So we're kind of like cheating our emotions or our feelings to make us, and we're feeling powerful just by acting like powerful people. So, and at the end of the video, she says that we have to fake till we become it, till we internalize the changes. She says that we don't have to fake till we make it. We have to fake till we become it. So that's what she when she says this, she means that we have like, okay, I'm not feeling powerful now, but I'll fake it. I'll do the postures, I'll do the poses of powerful people, and I'll feel powerful. And then I have to do this till I become powerful, till I internalize this powerful person. So this is mainly the content of the video. It's a really nice talk, a really nice talk. I think it's really helpful for people that are like feeling kind of like down and not feeling good with themselves, so they can take and they see that they can actually change their ways, their feelings. And in this video, there were a lot of words and chunks that I didn't know. And before talking about the chunks, I just want to mention briefly three strategies that I used in this video. The first one that were not helpful at all, that was not helpful at all, was making a script. As this video will be in the final exam, I made a script of what should I say, and as you guys can see, it doesn't really work for me because I cannot follow a script while I speak. So it was not helpful. And the ones that I used and were helpful were again subtitles. I watched this video with English subtitles, and I think it's really good for finding the chunks and the words that you didn't know. And in this video, they have like a huge vocabulary that I didn't know. And also, the watching the video more than one time. I did this since the beginning, and I think this is the most useful strategy. And now the chunks and words that I didn't know. The words that I didn't know, the first one is life hack. And life hack is a tool or a technique that makes some aspects of one's life happier. So she says that she's teaching us a non-tech life hack. So she's teaching us a tool to make our lives easier. And a sentence that I could use this is like Amy Cud is teaching us life hacks in her video. It's teaching us tools to make our lives better. The second word that I didn't know is hunk up, and hunk, hunk up. And hunk up is to raise up some body part. So, for example, hunk up your arm or hunk up your your neck. That's hunk up. And the third one is tweak, 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 tweak. That means to adjust. Small tweaks. She says small tweaks. We have if we do small tweaks can bring huge changes. And the fourth one was wink. Wink is to close and open your eyes rapidly, like this, like wink. And I didn't know before, so a sentence that I can use is like, "Oh, I was walking and she winked for me." And the fifth one is gubernatorial race, and gubernatorial is related to the U.S. Government, so that's what gubernatorial means. So, for example, a sentence that I could use is like, I was watching the gubernatorial election, or I vote and participated of the gubernatorial election. And the chunks that I didn't know in this video were the first one is before I give it away. She's talking and she mentions the topic that she will talk, and then she says, before I give it away. So before I give it away is like before going through this topic more specifically. So that's before giving it away. Before give it away. The other one is lack of a handshake. Lack of a handshake is like when you do this to someone, you're gonna handshake someone and the person just doesn't respond to you. A no-response handshake, a lack of a handshake. The third one that is like it's common, but the way she used is nice, and I didn't know that we could use it this way. Is even more dramatic. When she says even more dramatic, even more dramatic, it's like there's this, and I think and there's something even more serious than this, or even more important than this, even more dramatic. The third one is this one is good. Sweeping judgments and interference for body language. So sweeping judgments and interference means that you are taking things. So like you are taking some things about not taking some things. I don't know how can I put it. But you are like taking some conclusions in based in someone's body language. So sweeping judgments and interference from body language. So this is the last chant, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you like. Bye bye.